What's good, YouTube? Your boy Danny Mac coming to you for another video. This time we're going to do the level 40 challenge here. The prize is a Season 8 Hall of Fame badge option pack. We got to win the game and record 49 points, 14 rebounds, and 10 assists with Nikola Jokic. So we got all-star difficulty level. So my starting lineup, I put in two of the worst rebounders on the front line with them, Tony Snell and like Jake Layman. They each are the worst F grades on their rebounding. So hopefully that'll help Nikola get some rebounds quickly. All right. Now it's all-star level, so I do on the bench. I do have great players if I need them or whatever. But but we're still going up against So we're going up against not the best team. So yeah, we should be fine. So I appreciate you guys checking out the video. If you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated. And definitely leave a like as well. Go ahead and set up some stuff. One, two, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Help defense. Options. So Jokic is normally my point guard, but since I need rebounds with him in this game, I will play him at center for now. So 49 points, 14 rebounds, 10 assists. So, you know, in 2K22, people get hurt a lot. So, yeah. Got to try to see if we can rest them when we can.
And so off the tip, it's New York. And the Clippers starting five. Ivica Zubac is out there with Ibaka.
Right around Zubac, so he should be able to do that pretty easy.
And it's man in at the three, the small forward.
Incoming, it's Joker time. As Jokic
shaking the
arena with that slam.
And
controlling
Jokic. Jokic leading the way. And
ooh, there we go. We got 4 real quick.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And he floats in for the easy.
All right, y'all. So I'm going to let the announcers do their thing.
This is where Jokic is most comfortable. The closer he is to the rim, the more effective he becomes.
Here's Zubac. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Oh, great feed by Snell. I mean, using that experience he's gained in this league to see the court well.
Got a piece of it. Jokic with the steal. Harden, that's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for New York?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
6 on the shot clock. Inside, the second chance effort, and Coffee gets it to go.
Oh, and when there's an open man, Jackson finds him, making it look very easy.
Jokic against Zubac. For 3. And Nikola Jokic good for 3. Jokic has got 11.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Jackson passes to Coffee. Now here is Ibaka. D right on him. It's rebounded by New York. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Knocks down the 3 ball.
Man, they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
Knocks it loose. Here's Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. And Jokic gets it to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
To the middle. Got a piece of it. This one for three. That shot, no good. The Clippers go the other way with it. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. New York leading by 13. The tray. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
So instead of doing offense, crash offense bonus like I usually do, I just do limit transition. And on this, instead of doing crash the glass like I do a lot, I do running transition. That way, hopefully Jokic be the only one going for the rebound sometimes. So yeah. So far I think we're like 22 points. We at 20 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist.
And here in the first quarter with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Man,
3 rebounds, so we're doing good. I also I gave it to Giddy and then just let Jokic run. Like, you know, don't waste energy on doing dribbling if you ain't got to.
Back to Jokic. And again, New York with the triple.
And how about the last
Try to conserve his energy if I can.
Have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
From deep.
And he
That one,
misses.
no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And so it's New York with it. The Clippers getting the bucket.
That's good defense.
Pass to Jokic. Fires the three.
Go.
Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for 12.
Got lucky that time, but it's all good.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset,
turn around
making
on
him all
just
that
let
much
him
more
get it. Put your hand up, get the rebound. We good.
And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for New York. The rebound by Ibaka.
Should have made that, but it was heavily contested, so I guess it makes sense he didn't make it. Up to 4 rebounds, 26 points.
From deep, Jokic. And again, New York with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Pass to Coffee.
You could have shot at Coffee if you wanted to.
Zubac's in the post.
Good
Jokic
D,
defending.
get the rebound.
New York leading by 23. The shot from the low post.
Wasn't a good shot, 40% contested, but it went in, and we are good.
All-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Wide open look here for Zubac. Los Angeles with another miss. New York with the ball. Pass to Jokic. And then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
And the Clippers call time here. One of the stories here.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and rest him. Why not? You know.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
No reason to, go ahead and rest him at least for the rest of the first quarter.
It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change
already
that.
Way above pace. Hartenstein in the game, the Knicks' newest acquisition.
1:36 left in the first. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now here's Bledsoe. Morant with some nice D. The three from George. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Oh, yeah, they certainly found something along the perimeter. Just an onslaught of three-point bombs.
No good from Bledsoe. Here's New York. Allen kicks to Mutombo. Some nice passing by New York here. Nowitzki, the pass to Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense is creating.
So I'm just trying to get through the game as quickly as possible. We got 8-minute quarters. That's long. So not trying to reach or nothing. Just trying to get through the game as quickly as possible. Get to the next stuff.
30 seconds left to play here in the first. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shots good by Bledsoe.
Now, he's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
And George, here we go. And George with this stuff.
And this is George at his best, taking it at the defense, playing downhill.
Bledsoe with it. Off on the layup. George way outside. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Jokic firing on all cylinders for New York. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, Kennard is out there with Bledsoe. Then there's Batum, and it's Hartenstein in at the center. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, no good that time. Excellent D there from George. And a deep three from Nowitzki. From beyond the arc and then some. Nowitzki's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for New York. Bledsoe looking it over. With some arc, and the layup is good.
And when you're just about 6 feet like Bledsoe, the floater is a great option. It really negates the shot blocker.
And finished off by Morant.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Bledsoe against Morant. Now here's Bledsoe. Defense is right there. Defended by George. The shot comes out, so New York will take it the other way.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And so it's Bledsoe. He brings it up for the Clippers.
And we all know what George brings offensively, but it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
And with Paul George in his defense, Greg, you almost forget how great of an impact it makes.
He just kind of flies under the radar with his defensive play. I mean, this guy could be considered for the Defensive Player of the Year almost every year. One of the more disruptive forces on that end of the floor.
Nowitzki with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Out to Morant. Man with the rebound.
He's as surprised as anyone with that miss. When he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
The feed to Batum. Over Nowitzki. The shot by Batum, no good. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. New York, no good that time either. Nowitzki's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Jackson up top, guarded by Morant. They push it up 4 on 3. Nobody near George. Bangs home the trifecta. George has got 8 points.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Allen against Kennard. Over Allen. Here's Zubats. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. The free throw drops for Zubats. And both free throws good for Zubats. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Morant dishes to Mutombo. It's good. 6 points for him.
Oh, this is just being a good teammate. I mean, Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
They get a hand on it. And there's the pass to Man. And he drives in, and Coffee gets it to go.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Now, here is George. Tight defense on him. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Coffee. He has 6. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And George, here we go, launches it, and the basket by Mutombo.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Here's Coffee. He's got 8. Jackson up top. 4 on the clock. Shoots over Morant. And it's off the back rim. No good. Jumps up. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, with elite speed and quickness, Morant continues to be ferocious on fast breaks.
Jackson kicks to Zubats. Here's Man driving in. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Passes it to Coffee. Ibaka against Nowitzki. Ibaka, no luck. Here's New York. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. New York moving it around. Allen for the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading to scores.
Here's Man, defended by George. Here's Coffee, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Oh, that's just a terrific night for him from the floor, making almost everything he looks at.
Pass to Hartenstein. 54 seconds left to play in the first half. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by New York. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. From deep. He can't get it to go. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Jackson with the bounce pass.
And that's Jackson's job out there, distributing the rock to his open teammates.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Count it, good.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Jackson down low. Hartenstein. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Puts it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jokic in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Layman is out there with Tony Snell. Then it's Harden. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Giddey in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Oh, come on. How great is Jackson at earning these calls, especially from the interior where he is very crafty?
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws.
All right, y'all. So Jokic has 37. He needs 49. He has 8 rebounds. He needs 14 and 1 assist. And he needs 10. So
from Jackson.
Oh, and Jackson
we
is
work
not
on all
just
those
a
things this
terrific shooter,
quarter.
but a fantastic defender as well, using his great speed on both ends.
The drive by Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Stolen away. And a fast break now for New York. Launches the 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Jokic has got 42 in the game.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Here's Zubac. And there's the drive. Comes up empty down low.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Giddey the pass to Jokic. Harden trying to get open. And it's Jokic missing.
Oh, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
Coffee can't get it to go. And so it's New York with it. Harden kicks to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Well, it's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Here's Coffee, guarded by Harden. Pass to Jackson. Shot to stop the run. Nailed from three-point land. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Jackson's got 7.
Oh, man, and Jackson is just incredibly fast in transition. It's just the defense's worst nightmare when he's leaking out in the open floor. He was ready to go tonight. I mean, he's made more plays than anyone else out there. No question about it.
Stolen by Harden. Jokic, that's a two-pointer. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Jokic has got 50 points. Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. It's rebounded by New York. Jokic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Coffee passes to Jackson. It's rebounded by Giddey.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Just his first attempt. The shot by Layman, no good. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. To the right side. The pass to Ibaka. Here's Mann. Passes to Jackson. 5 on the clock. Hits it from three-point range. Jackson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the thirds for Los Angeles. Zubac against Jokic. Down low. Giddey, no good. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Clippers. Pass to Mann. Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And here's Harden for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
The unique lefty stroke of Harden. He's become incredibly consistent from deep.
Poked away. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. That's good from 17 feet away. Giddey's got his first points of the game. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for New York.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And what's interesting about Ibaka, he's played basketball internationally ever since joining the NBA back in 2008. In fact, he won a silver medal with Spain in 2012.
Jokic passes to Giddey. Now here's Batum. Not a lot of room. The layup missed. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
The bearded one cannot be intimidated. No matter how much contact Harden takes, he'll still find a way to finish.
Batum against Jokic. Good defense by Jokic. Here's New York. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
Bledsoe passes to Ibaka. Back to Bledsoe. 6 to shoot. Here's Kennard. Los Angeles with another miss. Here's New York. They're on a 15-6 run. Here's Giddey. And the layup's good off the glass.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now here's Bledsoe. He's guarded closely. Kennard on the wing. From 13. Shoots from the baseline. The shot by Batum, no good. Jokic finds Harden. The quick look, no good that time.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Los Angeles.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna take Jokic out.
Hartenstein's checked in.
Yeah, take Jokic out. He's got 50 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists. We got the points. We need 2 more rebounds and 3 more assists. So I'll probably put him back in with like 4 minutes left. I'm gonna get some rest.
We're not giving up this lead.
New York on D. Morant with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Oh, the power on that throwdown.
Wow. And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Defended by George.
I decided I'd rather might as well just leave him in there and yeah, you know. Just use all these timeouts and stuff and leave Jokic. Let's finish this off.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Shot clock at 6. Jokic passes to Harden, and the jam by Harden.
And Jokic, with that incredible vision, quickly spots the open man.
And so it's New York with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, I like that he didn't make his decision too early. You know, he let the play develop. That's how you do it. Finds the weakness in that defense.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Batum is out there with Hartenstein. Then there's Bledsoe. Then it's Luke Kennard. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Pass to Hartenstein. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kennard. And the rejection by Harden. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A different look for the Clippers. Oturu's checked in. And Farrell subbed in for Luke Kennard. Jokic kicks to Harden. That shot missing. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Driving inside. It's rebounded by New York. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jokic passes to Harden. That's tipped. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
They retain possession. And here's Jokic. To the paint. Here's Giddey. Oh,
goodness. Did you see that? One of the best passing bigs the league has to offer. If you're open, Jokic will find you.
And the pass to Hartenstein. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Bledsoe. The shot that time, not on target. And New York will come.
All right, so we got everything we need for Mr. Jokic.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic slams it in.
Yeah, Jokic seems determined to have a big night. So far, he's been successful.
Poked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Johnson, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Passes it to Hartenstein. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Farrell misses, and the dry spell continues. New York with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Driving the lane. It's deflected. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Farrell looking around. Trying his luck from deep. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Tipped away, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Six on the shot clock. Here's Farrell over Jokic. Knocked loose. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Jokic.
Yeah, easy call.
And he makes the first.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Good on both. Here's New York. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Farrell kicks to Johnson. Los Angeles with another miss. Harden has a wide open look. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Farrell. Jokic defending. Here's Mann. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I mean, it's time for him to take over. He's played it cool long enough, and I think he realizes that.
And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
Mann passes to Farrell. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by New York.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
And KD throws it down.
Oh, nice slam right there from Durant to finish off the play. He's just really good at converting those plays strong.
Here's Farrell. Jokic defending. Pass to Mann. Shot clock at 6. Johnson against KD. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Turnovers weren't a story for him early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for Terrence Mann. New York with the ball. They're on a 19-4 run right now. Harden kicks to Chamberlain. And again, New York with the triple.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Here's Farrell. Jokic defending. Here's Oturu. And no good that time. Nice D from Nowitzki. From deep, Harden. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Farrell. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. On the wing, Batum. Pass to Oturu. Back to Batum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Johnson, that's for 2. And again, no good by the Clippers. The 3 from KD. And again, New York with the triple.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And that one falls for Johnson. Los Angeles.
I'm up 90 and I'm still playing defense. That's silly. Jumping for a shot. Let him have it.
No good
What
on the
is
second,
wrong with
so
me?
he hits 1 and 2.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have.
That's what I
One
mean,
miss
yep.
can make a big difference.
And the call up
Good
against
D.
Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Farrell. 1:02 left to play in the final quarter. Now Johnson. Out to the right wing. Jokic with the steal. It's Harden with the drive. There's the drive. And finished off by KD.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Farrell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around. Well, we all saw that coming when KD started cutting to the rim. Beautiful alley-oop finish from Durant.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki
All right,
with
you
the
guys, so I
steal.
appreciate y'all checking out the video. If you are new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe button for me. It would be greatly appreciated. And definitely leave a like as
From
well.
deep three-point
Peace and
range,
love, y'all.
off target with that shot. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the